Hello guys, I'm very excited to introduce you to this new model Komodo 7 billion. Komodo 7 billion is a large language model that is developed through incremental pre-training and vocabulary expansion on top of Llama 2 7 billion base. This model can handle Indonesian, English and 11 regional language of Indonesia. Indonesia is one of the most populous country in the world, and it is our neighboring country. I'm based in Australia. It is one of our closest neighbor. It is an archipelago which has diverse culture, a beautiful uh, whole you know mass of people, plus various languages and a very rich history. Now, this is not an instruction tuned model, by the way. So if you want to fine tune it, and actually if you want to use it in production, then fine tuning is needed for all the downstream tasks. For example, most of the people they use alpaca dataset for further fine tuning on llama 2 7 billion. So you would really need to use that fine tuning technique in order to use that. You can use supervised fine tuning or any other method. I have done few videos on the fine tuning anyway, but still pretty good model. It has been developed by yellow.ai. The model type is decoder, and as I was mentioning, it supports a lot of languages including English, Indonesian, Acehnese, Balinese, Banjarese, Buginese, Madurese, Minangkabau, Javanese, and lot of other Indonesian languages which I can't even pronounce. The license is again Llama 2.1, and it's a gated model. So you need to log into your Hugging Face. As you can see that I'm not logged in, so it is asking me to log in and accept it. Once you log in, you can start using it. But for the purpose of this video, I am going to simply use LM Studio, which is my trusted um, tool for this. And if you don't know what LM Studio is, I would highly suggest that you really install it and then go from there. Let me actually make it a bit bigger. And I have done various videos on LM Studio, which you can search on the channel. Okay, so in order to use it, simply go to the home page, click type Komodo, and then press enter. And you can see that few people have done the quantized versions. I already have started downloading this one from Jan HQ, and you can see that I'm using the Q5 one, and it is around under 5 gig of size and almost downloaded 95%. So let's wait for it to finish and then we will start using it. Should not take too long now. So the model is done. Let's get the file. The file is there. That's good. And let's now try to load it. Let me make it a bit bigger. And then I'll from the right hand side, I will make sure that my GPU is set to max. I'll load it first the model and then I'll set the GPU to max. As you can see that model is loading. Let me make it a bit smaller so that you would be able to see it. That is good. Now we can set it to max to make this good. And you can monitor the resource usage from the top left. Okay, so the model is loaded. Let's try to give it an Indonesian prompt. Now I don't know what Indonesian is, but I have a Google Translate. So let me go to Google Translate, and this is one of the Indonesian uh, translation. Let me try to get it translated into um, Indonesian. Let me try it. I'm just going to cancel it. So this is about the Prambanan temple, and then let's see if the model recognizes that. Let me go there. Let me ask it if model is able to recognize that. Wow, how quick is that? Data set seems really good. Okay, because I have thankfully it is stopped there. Let me copy it. Go to Google Translate and let's see the response. That's only that is fine. So there you go. It is, I think this is correct, that it is a great temple in Indonesia which has three main temples, namely Ratu Boko and then all that stuff. Awesome. Beautiful. Sounds great. Now that is good. Now let's try to ask it some Indonesian cuisine recipe. So I'll first show you. So this is what I'm going to ask it, that give a traditional Indonesian fried rice recipe complete with steps to make it. Let's go here and ask our model this question. Nice. So I can already sense that it is giving us a recipe. Let's go up and you can see the power of GPU, how quick it is. So let me copy it. Let's go there and let's paste it here. Okay, let's refresh it. And okay, nasi goreng. Yeah, that is one of the very popular national dishes in Indonesia. And it is giving us the fried rice recipe and seems correct to me. If, of course, if you're an Indonesian and understand this, then please, if it is giving anything wrong, or you can vet it in the comment if it is right or not. Let's check it out, the news summary. Now in this one, I'm asking it summarize the following news in one paragraph, explain the key point and main conclusion, and then I'll just ask it instead of anything. There you go. So it has produced something. Wow. It's going on and on and on around the PPN stuff. Okay, which is I think some news network or something. Anyway, let me copy it and paste it here. There you go. It is describing some sort of political event from 2019. Seems great to me. Let's see if it can create the poetry in Indonesian. We cancel it. So this is what I'm going to ask it. Let create a short poem that describes the natural beauty of Indonesia. Let's go back to the model. Let's give it this. Let's wait for it to come back. Let's copy it. And then let's this poem. Okay, where is the poem? Okay, so it is okay. So because I'm not, it is not putting in the whole stuff. Maybe I can just grab the last bit. Maybe. Okay, so maybe I will, instead of, because it is not expecting the whole stuff. Maybe I'll just grab these lines just to get a feel of it, that what sort of poem it is writing. Okay, it is doing something around tropical, so it is still inferring it, but it's a long response, so that is why it was unable to do it. That is fine. We can try out another prompt. So let me ask it some of the ethical questions and stuff, that impact of social media. Let's say I'll just remove it. I'll show you. So I'm asking it, what do you think about the impact of social media use on privacy and social interaction? Let's go back to the model. Oh, okay, looks looks good. Copy it. Let's go and paste it here. Social media is most amazing tool in history and blah blah blah. So it is understanding the question and replying us in a very fine way. So really good stuff, guys. I mean, maybe I'll do one more thing. I'm sorry. I just want to ask it in maybe Balinese language. I'm asking it, what is the capital of Java Island in Indonesia? Let's try out in Balinese language if it has it. Do we have Balinese? No, we don't. What other languages are there? Let's quickly check if I could quickly see. Do we have the list here? Yeah. So Balinese is not there. Do we have Acehnese? Let's check. We don't have Balinese. And what else? Maybe I will Sundanese or Toba Batak. Let's check. I want to check a regional language too. Sorry. Nope. What about Toba Batak? No, can't find it. I'm sorry. Otherwise, I really wanted to translate it into other languages too. But anyway, still good enough. That's it, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this Komodo 7 billion one. Very, very fine Indonesian language model, in my humble opinion. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, then please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.